Just a couple of housekeeping items. I wanted to let people know that today's photos are being taken by Grad Images Professionals Event Photography. Each of the graduate students, as they come up to be hooded, will have their picture taken with the dean by these professional photographers. Now, I know it's very tempting to step on small children and knock down less fortunate individuals, to scramble to the front to snap a photo of your favorite graduate. But please, we ask you to resist that temptation. Allow the professional photographers to snap their photo before you take yours. Sometimes the flash will interrupt and they won't get as good a snap as we hope they will. There are instructions in your agenda and the handout for how you can find the photographs later when they are posted. Also, at the close of this ceremony, we will be asking all graduates to gather just out front of the Fine Arts building underneath on the stairwell for a group photograph. This is a long-standing tradition. The professional photographers will snap a group photo as well, after which time all interested parties will be able to snap as many photos as they would like. The professionals from our photography group will give you the indication when it's okay for you to take that photo. A last bit of housekeeping. The San Francisco State Bookstore, just over on the Union, has large amounts of MBA and executive MBA swag to deliver at a 30% discount. So now is a great time, after you have finished the ceremony, to go over and get some gear that helps support our school. Now I move on to the Distinguished Student Achievement Awards. We are going to start the formal ceremony. Now, while we don't have a valedictorian per se at the graduate level, students receiving the Distinguished Student Achievement Award exemplify the very best caliber of student, having earned grades at the highest level. And in a competitive selection process chosen for this award not only because of their stellar academic achievement, but for their contributions to the field, the college, and the university as a whole. Presenting these awards will be Dean Karen Colvin, and assisted by Albert Koo, Associate Director of Graduate Business Programs. The names of each recipient will be announced, and the student will approach the front of the stage to receive the award. These students will remain at the front until all recipients have received their awards. And now we begin with our first award recipient. I would like to call to the front of the stage Seiichi Matsuda, Masters of Arts in Economics. This is our student completed a project in which we applied economic estimations and analysis to investigate the number of marriages and birth rates in Japan, where the declining birth rate threatens the sustainability of the pension system and future developments. Can I please have a round of applause? Everyone would like to call to the front of the stage Katrina Parker. Ms. Parker served as chapter leader for our section of Net Impact, the MBA organization promoting social and environmental values in business. She has consulted with a small organic brewing company, cheers to that, and conducted a supply chain carbon footprint analysis for 2 other companies. Please join me in congratulating Katrina. I now call to the front of the stage Christian Perrine Schultz, Masters of Science and Accountancy. Mr. Schultz investigated the environment in which Jamba Juice operates and an in-depth analysis of the factors contributing to success in a very competitive environment. He also performed an analysis of the Public Company Accounting Oversight Board and its mandate. Please help me in congratulating Christian. I now call to the front of the stage Nicole Schroka, Master's in Physics. Not only is she a fabulous public speaker, but Ms. Schroka's team was awarded the CSU Community Engagement Award for their research and recommendations to SF Police Department. In her position at Nestle USA, she works to embed sustainable practices across diverse functions and hierarchical levels. Please join me in congratulating Nicole. I now call to the front of the stage Stephen Zito, Master's in Business Administration. Mr. Zito worked on a project to implement software to help track environmental impact. He was also the member of a team that received the 2011 Student Energy Efficiency Best Practice Award from the UC Office of the President. Please join me in congratulating Stephen. I would now like to call to the front of the stage Mr. Tom Bomer, who is the last of our recipient and our distinguished good recipient. Mr. Bomer is a corporate financial analysis with HIP Investors, Inc., an investment firm specializing in environmental and socially responsible investing. He was a vital team member on several important projects during his graduate studies, including the following: a strategic analysis of startup a biofuel refining company offering both short and long-term recommendations which address the company's strategic strengths and deficiencies. A business plan to provide solar and hand-crank power lanterns to rural families in Bangladesh that do not have access to electricity. The plan offered several recommendations that would not only fulfill the needs for an inexpensive light source, but would also drastically improve the lives of those in rural, flood-prone villages. He has also consulted with the Disabled Students Program at UC Berkeley to defend and minimize the severity of budget cuts on the program. He's also created a plan to help local superfood company develop its own energy bar brand, providing the company with insights about how to increase its brand awareness in the Bay Area. Mr. Bomer has also helped plan and host the Value Investment Symposium in spring of 2011 and the Fame 3 Investing Conference in fall 2011. Please join me in applauding our 2012 Youth recipient, Mr. Tom Bomer. Now, thank you very much, Dean Colvin, and congratulations again to all of our recipients. You may now please take your seats. And we move to the Beta Gamma Sigma induction ceremony. Now, you may have noticed that the party on the stage is formally attired in academic regalia. It's a tradition that dates back close to 1,000 years, and note the colorful gowns and hoods. I would like to draw your attention to the blue and gold cords that some of our faculty are wearing. Yes, and the dean is showing. These cords signify a specific level of achievement and membership in the Beta Gamma Sigma Honorary Business Society. I would now like to present the inductees for Beta Gamma Sigma, the Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business International Honorary Society. To qualify, students must earn a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.75. And let me tell you, this ain't easy, especially in a graduate business program. I would like to invite Dean Karen Colvin to induct the students, and after the induction, Dean Colvin will be assisted by Associate Dean Professor Jody Duke and Professor Sally Bach as I read the names of each student. Students will have their pictures taken, pick up their certificates at the side of the stage, and return to their seats. Would the inductees for Beta Gamma Sigma please stand, and I would like to have You told it.
Congratulations, this is a great moment for us. So, members of a new chapter of Beta Gamma Sigma, we will now proceed with your induction. You have been honored by an invitation to membership in Beta Gamma Sigma. Because of what you have achieved in scholarship and service, we are delighted to have you join us. Beta Gamma Sigma is the Scholastic Honor Society established to encourage and honor academic achievement in the study of business, to foster personal and professional excellence, to advance the values of the society, and to serve its lifelong members. The principles of Beta Gamma Sigma are represented by three concepts reflected in the name of our society. Beta is the initial letter of the Greek word bebios, which signifies honor. Honor is personal integrity and excellence of character. It is a prerequisite for those who lead others. It also encourages altruism and enlightened social responsibility and service. Gamma is the initial letter of the Greek word gnosis, which signifies wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge tested by experience and tempered by discerning judgment. It avoids prejudice and insists on freedom of thought and expression. Those who are wise seek a better comprehension and a more fruitful application of what is known. They engage in a quest for understanding. Sigma is the initial letter of the Greek word spude, which signifies earnestness. Earnestness is enthusiasm measured by achievement, reason, and sincerity. It is that dynamic quality which is essential for all great achievements. Persons who reflect earnestness inspire confidence, invite action, and generate progress. So MCA graduates and MSA graduates, to each of you, much has been given. Of each of you, accordingly, much is expected. I ask each of you to accept honor, wisdom, and earnestness as principles to guide and stimulate your personal conduct every day of your life. You have heard the principles which members of Beta Gamma Sigma endorse and strive to uphold: honor, wisdom, and earnestness. Will you accept these principles as your own? If so, say, I will. In recognition of your accomplishments and your commitment to the principles, we will now present to you, as Erin mentioned, certificates and the lapel pins of Beta Gamma Sigma. The lapel pin is a symbol of the ideals of honor, wisdom, and earnestness which you have accepted. So welcome to lifetime membership in Beta Gamma Sigma. Congratulations.